Okay, YouTubers, I thought today I would do a review on this Lens Bright HD Headlight Restore Kit that I decided to buy at, I think it was Food Max or Food Co. or somewhere, some grocery store. I picked up for $5.99. Now, it says here to use step 1, circular motions with the sponge. Actually, it's not clarifying whether it uses sponge, it just says a cloth. So I'm going to use a sponge. And I'm going to put it on these headlights, and I'm going to show you what these headlights look like, and then we're going to see what it's going to look like afterwards. But you're supposed to do it circular motions. Doesn't say for how long. Circular motions, I guess, until it's all covered. And then you're going to do step 2, which is the lens protector. And you put that on a regular clean cloth and put it all over the light. And then you're going to use another clean cloth and buff it. Now, according to the instructions here, it says that it's easy. It restores headlights, and it's a crystal clear headlight system for safer night driving. So, and it even says it includes the sponge. So we're going to do this and see what happens. So I'm going to take the camera out here and show you exactly what the light looks like before and after. Alrighty then. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. Alright, and we see this oxidation on this light. It's horrible. And we are going to actually put some on this cloth. This is step 1, I believe. Yes, it is step 1. And we're going to rub it on there for circular motions and see what happens. Now it also says do not get on paint because it will scratch your paint. So you don't want to get it on there. Whoop, and I just did. See, that's what happens. Actually, I got it on chrome. Oh, wait. Now, since this is heavily oxidated, I'm going to let it actually rub on here like a lot and a lot. Ooh. I'm going to put more on here. Like I said, it does not say to put how much, and it does not say for how long. For how long. Ew, my goodness. But for $5.99, I had to try it. Why? Because my lights are terrible. Alright, this is going to take a little longer than I thought. Oh my goodness. But honestly, I don't think it's going to come off. And if it does come off, I don't think it for very long. We'll see. I don't know, because I've actually paid for a kit like this, I don't know what it costs. I don't know, like 20 bucks. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead with step 2. And, because I believe I've rubbed enough. Now this one looks like it's a little bit worse than the other one. Because the other light I did ahead of time before I did this one. Ow, and it came out pretty clean. Now, I don't know what it's going to, now I'm going to have 2 lights that are different. Because this one did not want to come out that clean. This one has a little bit more oxidation. And it's not going to come out that clean. Da-da-da. Probably might take a razor blade to it. Who knows? But and then it says to take another cloth. Oops. So take another cloth and pop it. Now, I could say it works to a certain degree, but I can't say it worked completely because this one did not do well. One side did not do well. This side was pretty well. So, I might just take a razor blade to this one, or a buffer box, and do it again. Some wet sandpaper, and then try it again. So, there you have it. Looks pretty good on one end, not on the other. Okay, YouTubers, if you didn't, this is my part 3 of this review, this Lens HD headlight restore. Well, thing was I restored one, the other one did not work out so well. So I took some sandpaper to it, 400, 600, and 1000, and it still didn't do anything. And then I was going to go ahead and say, okay, because they said that was the best way to do it, to do the 4,000 in circular motions, and then do the, with wet sanding, and do the 600 same way, and do the 1000 same way. And then after all that is said and done, buff it out and put some clear coat on it. Well, I went out to buy clear coat because I was expecting to have to do this, because I had already taken 400, 600, and 1000 to this poor little old headlight, and you'll see it in the actual video when I post it all. But yes, this poor little headlight was scratched to the to no return, and I was saying, okay, well, I'm just gonna have to buy me a new light, no big deal. Let me go ahead and just test out a couple more things, since it was already ruined anyway. So I went back in the house, decided to pull out all the other stops, and I said, oh look, and I ran into some some shoe goo. Goo gone, I'm sorry, some goo gone. And so we see this. Now, I said, well, why not? Since we already messed it up anyway. Well, what harm could it do? Oh, shit. Sorry. I almost fell. Well, so I put it on there, and this is what happened. It actually came clean to a degree that, you know what? I'm happy with it. And I don't have to buy a new light. And I did put shoe glue on it just to prove that, you know what? Don't try this at home. And I am not responsible if it doesn't work on your light, but it did work on mine. So I'm going to put it on now, just so you can see that it did work and that it did make it really nice and shiny. And because, I mean, if you were to see what it looked like that before, you'll see that it actually worked. And here I go. And it's just really nice and pretty. And it's not all that foggy. So I just left it on there and let it dry by itself. I didn't buff it or anything. But it doesn't look like all that cakey stuff is on there like it was before. Now let's not get it on the paint because no telling what will happen. But, because I have no clue. But, there you go. And there you have it. It is like 100 times better. So, if you try this at home, I'm not responsible for it not happening, but for the most part, it worked on mine. And I'm actually going to put some on the other one right now, to go ahead and, oh, look at that. Shine that up a little bit more. And I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to let it dry on there. And there we go, people. So I guess we learned a secret, or shoot, I don't know. We learned something. So if you like my video, which you probably won't, subscribe. And make sure you get that little bell so you can get one of my notifications. So when I do give a video every once in a while, you get to see what retardedness I'm going to be doing next. So there we go. I think it worked out pretty well. Now, I'll give you a actual number 4 video to actually show you what it's going to look like tomorrow. Tell you whether or not to try it or not. But I think that came out pretty well. All right then. Have a wonderful day.